The edit menu requires base development system at the minimum. The edit menu contains items for searching for and modifying LabVIEW files and their components. Some menu items are available only on specific operating system with specific LabVIEW development systems when an item in the Project Explorer window is selected or when a VI is selected. So first one is the undo, and it is available when you have of course done something that you can undo. Undo cancels the last action you performed, and when you have done undo, then the redo becomes available, which cancels the last undo action you performed. If you have some objects, then you can, if you have objects selected, then you can perform cut, which removes the selected item and saves it to the clipboard. You can copies the selected item and saves it to the clipboard. You can paste, which places the clipboard object in the active window. Then if we have a project, something selected in the project, then we can also remove from the project, which removes the selected item without saving it to the clipboard. Select all selects all objects on the front panel or block diagram. Make current values default stores the current values of controls and constants as defaults. We can also do this programmatically by using the VI method. Default values, make current values default. Then we have reinitialize values to default, which we can also set programmatically by creating a method for reinitialize all values to default. This option returns all current controls and constants to their defaults. Further, if we have a control present on our, for example, front panel, and if it is selected, then we have this option available, which is customize control, which modifies the currently selected front panel control object and saves the resulting file with the .ctl extension. Then we have this import picture to clipboard option, which imports a graphic to the clipboard for use in the VI. Then if we have more than one objects present, then we have this option available, which is set tabbing order, which sets the order of front panel objects. If we are on the block diagram, then we can use remove broken wires, which deletes all broken wires from the current VI. If we have several objects selected, then we have this option remove broken wires from selection, which deletes the broken wires from the structure or area of the block diagram we select. This menu item appears only after we select a structure or area of the block diagram that contains broken wires. Next we have cleanup diagram. which reroutes all existing wires and rearranges objects on the block diagram to generate a cleaner layout. If we have selected objects on the block diagram, then this cleanup diagram changes to cleanup selection in the edit menu, the shortcut menu, and on the block diagram toolbar. For next option, let's go to the project and launch a control, and then from the edit menu, show hidden controls and indicators option becomes available. This displays all controls and indicators on the front panel of custom controls and global variables. This option is available only in the edit menu of a custom control or global variable VI. We cannot use this option on locked VIs or VIs reserved for running. Next option is available on block diagram, which is remove breakpoints from hierarchy, which removes all breakpoints from the VI hierarchy. This option is available only in the edit menu of a VI. We must manually remove breakpoints in dynamically called VIs or VIs referenced by the static VI reference function. Next option is available if something is selected, which is create VI snippet from selection. This displays the save VI snippet as dialog box, in which we specify the directory where we want to save the selection of code from the block diagram. We must select the selection of code we want to save before we select this menu item. Next is create sub VI. This creates a new sub VI from the selected objects. Next option is enable diagram grid alignment if we are on the block diagram, or enable panel grid alignment if we are on the front panel, and this enables the grid alignment on the front panel or the block diagram. When the grid alignment is enabled, this menu item changes to disable panel grid alignment. Next option is align items, which aligns objects on the front panel. Distribute items, which spaces the objects evenly on the front panel. VI revision history displays a history window which we can use to view the history and document changes of the current VI. A real-time menu, which displays the menu editor dialog box, which we can use to create and edit runtime menu RTM files and associate them with a VI. Adjust pane origin, adjust the origin of the front panel to the top left corner of the current pane. Then find and replace, which displays the find dialog box, which we can use to find and replace VIs, objects and text. Show search results displays the search results window, which we can use to display all instances of objects or text that LabVIEW found and replaces them with other objects or text.